Here we are at McMaster Innovation Park in Hamilton, Ontario. This building was originally constructed for design in 1948 and completed full design in 1952. McMaster University acquired this building in 2005 and has since turned it into Hamilton office space. One of the most important parts when picking a concrete floor for your project is knowing what it's going to be used for, its benefits, what it does, and what it can't do. Well, here we are at McMaster Innovation Park in Hamilton, Ontario, and we're looking at two different options: full polish with dyed, or what's known as a hone and seal. Although you might aesthetically like one over another, you have to understand what is the final usage. What will it be? Will I be using chemicals on the floor? Will this be foot traffic, bobcats, skid steers, forklifts? All these things are important to decide the final finish of your floor. What we have here is what's called a grind and seal, otherwise known as a hone and seal. And the reason why we did a seal opposed to the full polish is because of the steel shake. This is broadcasted by hand and then power troweled across the floor, driving the iron shake into the floor and making the floor literally dustproof. The reason for this is concrete floors will break down with wear and tear, where steel is more resistant. Had we fully polished the whole entire substrate up, the steel and iron would literally rust and continue to take over the whole entire floor. However, when we were contracted to come in and remove the steel shake hardener, they were looking for a floor much like the fully exposed slab you see here to the left of me. I'm standing on the steel shake that continue to be very deep into the floor. You can only grind so much of this it out, otherwise you start getting dips and waves inside the floor. So we did about 5 grits of the 20 grit abrasive, then hit the floor with a 35 grit abrasive, followed by a 55 grit finish. After the 55 grit finish, we came in and vacuumed the whole entire substrate, did 2 coats of 100% solids, translucent clear epoxy, and this is what you have. The benefits to this substrate is its stain resistance. Polished concrete, although beautiful, does not get the stain resistance that you would get here on a grind and seal or hone and seal floor. This project here, we came in and diamond ground the whole entire floor when there were floors in here. You'll notice on the first floor, second floor, and third floor, you'll see steel beams here. When we came in and diamond ground the floor was here. They have since cut the floor out. This way we were able to get right to the edge with our diamond grinding machines and cut a fully exposed path, as seen here. It's also important to mention to the customer that you'll see cracks in the floor. We're not magicians, we can't make the crack disappear. The crack goes through the whole 6 to 8 inches of the slab. So what we do is we fill the crack with polymer modified cements, such as this. You'll also notice fully exposed edges. This is very difficult to achieve on steel shake floors, and I'll show you over here. It's a lot more labor intensive to do if there's perimeter walls around. To save cost, none of these walls were here. If we were able to get in and grind and clear coat the floors prior to walls going in, it would look like this.